go to that living room, go to that family room, go to that Raskella, tell them to come on and sit down with you because you are watching now. Them is your people.
Tonight's episode of Them Your People is brought to you by Natalie's Restaurant. Closed captions for tonight's episode of Them Your People is brought to you by RX Outreach. What do you say? What do you say? It's Mr. Gary, the King of Hospitality. We are at the Martin Luther King Kickoff. Who do we have here?
Betty L. Thompson, Commissioner.
All right, Miss Betty L. Thompson, Commissioner.
Miss Ollie Stewart, the 6th Ward Committee Woman.
Okay.
Sherry Maxwell, the Boot Hill Lincoln University.
Hey, listen, when we see the ladies, when we see everybody out, it's all about the Martin Luther King dream to keep it alive. Listen, who do we have right here?
My name is Murdine Gales. Well, everybody else standing around here are dreamers. Because the dream is ours.
Okay.
But it's mine first because I think me and Ollie might have been maybe the oldest. We're all the mamas of civil rights, but I want you to know that the dream is yours. Poverty, racism, and violence, it'll take you to make a difference. So call somebody now.
All right.
Mr.
Listen,
Gary, them
I
your
see
people.
someone making a difference. Miss Constance Scully, get over here to me. Oh, my God, look at this.
The dream belongs to all of us.
Okay, the dream
This
belongs to all of
convention-
us. Come on over, Miss Constance.
How are you, Gary?
Wonderful. How are you?
I'm wonderful.
What does it mean for you to be here to see that the dream is alive? The dream.
It's so important for us in St. Louis to keep the dream alive and do all that we do to keep Dr. King's vision at the forefront of all of our endeavors in the state of Missouri. So this is a privilege and an honor to continue for the past 30 years to avail this opportunity to the St. Louis community to talk about what's great in the state of Missouri.
And you as the chairperson, how does this make you feel tonight?
Oh, I am humbled.
Okay.
I am humbled and honored.
Humbled and honored.
So, and we have a wonderful commission. I thank all of the commissioners across the entire state.
Okay.
We work throughout the year to bring these events here tonight and all throughout the St. Louis community and across the state of Missouri, every corner. Tonight, we'll talk about things happening down in the Boot Hill, in Springfield, in Kirksville, in Kansas City, in St. Louis. It's all great.
Okay, well, I tell you what, it's all great, it's all good. And how can people get involved?
How can people get involved? We have a brochure that we issue that talks about observances, opportunities to volunteer and serve across the state. You can get a copy of it tonight. If you are not here tonight, it's available on the Harris-Stowe State University website. There is a link to the MLK Statewide Celebration Commission brochure. Look at the brochure, and along with all of those activities and events, you can see a multitude of ways to serve your community.
All right.
So thank you.
All right, thank you very, very much. All right. What do you say? What do you say? We're at the Harris-Stowe kickoff for Dr. Martin Luther King. It's the kickoff to everything that is going on in the city, all over the state. So what do you say? What do you say? Let's catch up with everybody and see what's going on, okay? Okay. What do you say? What do you say? It's Mr. Gary. Hey, it's right before the big show. Who do we have with us?
Dewan Wormack.
Now, wait a minute. What do you do here?
I'm honored to be the president of Harris-Stowe State University.
Well, wait a minute. Before you, there was someone else. Who was it?
The legendary Dr. Henry Givens.
Dr. Henry Givens, hello.
Yes, thank you so much.
Hey, what does it mean to keep the Martin Luther King dream alive and well here at
It means
Harris-Stowe?
a lot to me. 30 years ago, it was a dream that we could get something started in Missouri. Now we have the second largest celebration in the nation. So this is really a wonderful, and great thing about it, it's all at Harris-Stowe State University. It started on this campus, and the kickoff is still here.
All right. He said it started on this campus. To whom much is given, much is required. They say you're the new president. Is that right?
Yes, indeed.
What can we expect from you to keep the dream alive?
Well, I can say if it's been 30 years, we expect to do it another 30, 50, 100 years at Harris-Stowe. It started here, it'll end here.
Do you plan to beat Jeff City again next year?
We plan to beat Lincoln University again. Yes, indeed.
First time in how many years did you all want to be?
19 years.
19 years.
Yes, indeed.
I'll tell you what do you say? What do you say? Congratulations on a great night. You all must be our people, okay?
Thank you. We are your people.
Doctor, what can you say to those kids at home right now to let them know that this is a place that they need to come get in school next year? You got so many seniors out there, they just don't know that they can afford it. Can they do it?
Yes, indeed. Education education is power. Harris-Stowe State University is the place that if you're looking for affordable, accessible, and a diverse education, this is the place to come. You can come here and take 32 credit hours from an in-state student for $5,200. That includes your books and fees.
Oh, my God.
No other affordable tuition rate can compare to that in the state of Missouri.
Give us a website.
www.hssu.edu.
All right, you heard what he said. These are our people, all right?
Wonderful. Wonderful. I'm
Thank
very
you all.
proud of, I want to say this. I'm very, very proud of this young, new president. He's not new any longer. He's been here a year. But he is doing a wonderful job. The university is on the move upward.
All right, upward.
And so we're very happy.
You heard what the president said. Upward. What do you say? What do you say? It's Mr. Gary, the king of hospitality. Why am I the king of hospitality? Because you said so. And guess what? I got the police chief with us, don't you know? Hey, chief.
How are you doing?
Man, I'm always good when you are here in the house. You know why? Because that means we don't have to call 911.
I'm always here for you, Ben. I'm always here for you.
And you know what? You're always here for the city. Dr. Martin Luther King kickoff, keeping the dream alive. What does that mean to you?
Hey, it means that we all have to come together as a community. We have to address the problems that we have, and together we can get through anything. That's really what it's all about.
And you know what? We always talk about all the problems that we have. Right now, I want you to look into the camera, and I want you to tell the people something good that we have going on in St. Louis right now.
Hey, it's the good thing that we're here at Harris-Stowe University to celebrate Dr. Martin Luther King. That's a good thing in the city of St. Louis. And TV wants to tell you about all the bad stuff. He tells you about all the good stuff. Because there's so much good stuff going on in the city, we need to spend more time talking about the good stuff.
Well, you know what? We'll start it with you. So what do you say? What do you say? We with our main man, the police chief. Okay? 911. Here he is. Okay. I got your people, the people that make a difference, the people that make it happen. Who do we have with us?
Well, Senator Blunt,
Oh, yes,
and
sir.
glad to be here again. This is a great event. It
Yes,
really
sir.
does focus on Dr. King and all he did to get the country headed in a different direction,
That's
and I'm
exactly
always
right.
glad to be part of it.
And you've been a part of the game for how long now?
Well, I've been coming to this event all the time I've been in the Senate, so I think this is the 6th year.
All right, so 6 years is a charm.
6 years.
Thank
Good
you
to
so
see
much.
you.
All right. He say what he says, Mr. Gary, the king of hospitality. Why am I the king of hospitality? Because I got your people. Your people doing great. We're remembering the dream. Martin Luther King. Who do we have with us?
Mike Middleton.
Mike Middleton. That name sounds familiar. Mike, what do you do now?
I'm the interim president of the University of Missouri system.
M-I-Z?
M-I-Z-O-U.
You know it,
There
don't you?
go.
Who do we have with us?
I'm Julie Middleton.
Julie, what are you all doing to keep the dream alive of Martin Luther King?
Oh, we're just every day working in the community to see if we can help to improve the lives of youths, improve economies,
That's right.
and just all working together as one.
And if you could say anything to students looking right now, what would you recommend they do to keep the dream alive, Dr. Middleton?
I'll take one of King's mentors' words, be the change you want to see.
Did you hear what he said? Be the change what you want to see. What do you say? What do you say? It's Dr. Middleton, all about M-I-Z, okay? Z-O-U. All right. What do you say? What do you say? It's Mr. Gary. I got your people. They're right here. Who do we have with us?
Pastor Sammy Jones, Mount Zion Baptist Church on South St. Louis, next door to you.
Now, you see that? Them your people. See, this is how you know when you got a real pastor. The real pastor will not only tell you who he is, but he'll tell you how to find him for those heathens who can't find church on Sunday morning. I'm just saying. Let's digress.
1444 South Compton. That's where we are. The Mount Zion Missionary Baptist Church. And Gary Boyd, listen, if there was anyone ever slated for royalty, it was Gary Boyd.
Hey, that's what it is. Listen, we're trying to keep the dream alive in St. Louis. Now they know they need to keep the dream alive all over. What can you tell the people? What do they need to do?
We got to come together and realize that we are valuable to God, and God wants us to keep that alive in us. And when you know who you are and believe in who you are, you can do the best you need to do. And so St. Louis, all of our people, come together, realize that every life is important. Yes, Black Lives Matter, but everybody matters to our God.
Oh, my God. Now, see, you know what? Reverend Dr. Sammy E. Jones, you must be our people. When you say, I got your people, if you think of American, you think of newspaper, you think of the St. Louis American newspaper. You think of this gentleman right here, Dr. Donald Suggs. Hello, Dr. Suggs.
I'm fine. How you doing?
Let me tell you something. We're always doing good when we can stand in the presence of someone who's done so much to keep the dream alive. What do you say to those people who think that they can't do anything?
Well, I think that we're all excited. We come together tonight because we celebrate his legacy, but also his challenge to us to continue his work. And so I think St. Louis is trying to do that now, and all of us want to be a part of that. I think if we all work together, more closely together, I think we can make progress.
How hard has it been to be the newspaper that you always wanted to be? And now you're getting awards all over the place. Everybody loves you.
Well, I would say it's because this community has been supportive. So we owe this community. I've lived in St. Louis for many, many years, and the people in this community have been supportive. They've been helpful, and they've made it possible for us to build a newspaper we hope, is valuable and can be helpful in what we're trying to all do. Because we're all trying to work together to make things better for our community. All of our community, not just some of us. So I'm just a grateful person and working hard to try to, make my contribution with the American and okay?
Well, I tell you what, it's more than okay. For those who may not know about the St. Louis American, how can they go online and find out more?
Well, yeah, we're stlamerican.com. We're in 850 locations. It's free and in most of the supermarkets and places where you shop and work, and it's easy to get to. We're also on social media, Facebook and Twitter and Instagram. So we're trying to be up with the times and available to people.
Up with the time. Let me tell you something. The way you dress tonight, you can tell you're up with the times, okay?
Well, you see, my daughters live in New York and California, so they keep the old man, in touch with fashion. How's that?
You know what?
Yeah.
You must be our people.
Thanks very much.
Just say what he says, Mr. Gary, and guess what? I'm at Natalie's Restaurant here in the Central West End in St. Louis. Listen, do you need some great food? Do you need a great brunch on Sundays? Do you need to find some place for that special power meeting? Maybe it's a wedding anniversary. Maybe it's just something special with friends. Hey, listen, the food is great, the ambiance is great, and the bar drinks are delicious. Natalie's in the Central West End. Will you be dining in or dining out tonight? Natalie's, okay? I'm with my friends at RX Outreach. What does that mean? That means that you need to reach out to them because they've got discount prescriptions just for you. Are you tired of paying double and triple the amount of what you should be paying for your prescriptions? All you need to do is give my friends at RX Outreach a phone call and watch and see. It doesn't make a difference what kind of medication it is. Is it for a cold? Is it for flu? Is it for cancer? Whatever your need is, they've got prescriptions that are discounted just for you. So what do you say? What do you say? X marks the spot. Give my friends a call at RX Outreach. Tell them Mr. Gary sent you, okay? Okay. What do you say when he says Mr. Gary, the king of hospitality? Why am I the king of hospitality? With over 30 years of customer service and hospitality do's and don'ts, I can take you where you need to be. I got to take you to who you need to see. And right now, you need to see the young people. That's right, the young people turned up for what? They turned up because they're doing the right thing. They're in college. They're getting an education. They're moving and grooving. They're meeting new people. Who do we have with us?
Hi, my name is Keon.
Who?
Keon.
Girl, talk up like you mean it. How about, hi, my name is Keon. See them young people, we gave her the cut in. We went really good. We was here, and she brought us there. Who do we have with us?
I'm Talaya Richards.
Talani's?
Talaya.
Hey, Talaya, that's a pretty name for a pretty girl.
I'm Marco, Code, George, whatever you want to call me, you know me. We get to cracking at Harris-Stowe. HSSU. Shout out to the guys, shout out to my squad, not the dogs. We live, man.
See, this is why the name of the show is called Them Your People, right? That's y'all people right there. He didn't grab the microphone. He didn't win north, south, east, and west, but it took us over there. Who's the very best? Who do we have with us?
I am Shelly Jones.
Oh my God. Hey, Shelly Jones.
How you doing?
Hey, listen. The good part about young people is the young people, when you're in college, tell everyone what they can expect. What are you just out here trying to do? Why are you even in college?
I'm trying to live and make a living for myself, my family, and my community.
All right.
Hey,
you trying to get
success is key.
Success is key.
I got Miss Senior and Miss Freshman on my own.
Oh my, now what year are you? What grade?
I'm a junior.
You're a junior?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so listen, so that means you got to work for all the people who are freshmen and sophomores and juniors and seniors in high school. What do you say to them?
Stay committed.
Stay committed.
Life's a garden. Dig it.
All right.
I like that. Well, tell us, what do you got to say to the young people?
Just stay focused and whatever goals you have, make sure you follow them.
Okay.
Right. Don't get distracted. Stay on track and follow your dreams.
Okay, so you heard what they said. Don't get distracted. Stay on track. Stay focused and follow your dreams, right?
And put God first.
All right. And
through everything.
Well, you didn't put him first, girl, when I asked you what you was doing to keep the dream alive.
No, I'm just saying, to make it through college, put him first.
Oh, you got to. You got to.
Somebody to talk to. Add me on everything you want.
Right, don't add him. Them your people. He got his arm around you. Where you from? Where you from?
I'm from St. Louis, Missouri.
What would you do?
Well, I'm just saying that.
Them ain't your people?
Nah.
Well, listen. What's so good about it is that's what college is all about. Learning new people, seeing new people, having everything just in one big bowl just to enjoy the buffet of life. So guess what? Right now, Valentine's Day is coming up, right? Yeah. So he got his arm around you, and he got his arm around you and you. Are these your Valentines?
No, sir.
Where your Valentine at?
I think she's at home chilling right now.
Okay,
I ain't text her back yet.
Okay, what's she gonna say when she see you all booed up?
Oh, she ain't gonna see this.
No. Guess what?
Yeah, that's fair.
That's y'all story.
No,
I'm sticking with it.
You sticking with it? Listen, for everybody who is trying to rush through this thing called relationships, what do you have to say?
Slow down.
Slow down.
Overrated.
It's overrated.
Yes.
All right.
It's not overrated when you with somebody you got.
Ooh,
when you got somebody you like, it's not overrated.
Do you got somebody?
Yes, I do.
Send a shout out to her right now.
Hey, Janisha. Hey, baby. How you doing? You good? You good? Wow.
What? This is a family show. What are you blowing kisses in the wind? Now, wait a minute. What about you, boo?
What about me?
Where your man at?
I don't got a man.
What, you don't? You want one?
No, I'm all right now.
Right now, we can use the powers of television to get you one.
I mean, if he gonna be faithful,
and educated,
that's exactly right. Of course.
Right. So
can
what do you
communicate.
say? And so what do you say to the young people out there that's just chasing this guy, chasing
It's not gonna
that
get
girl?
them nowhere.
It's not gonna get them
They're gonna be in jail somewhere. They're gonna go crazy. They're gonna go crazy. Yes.
Now listen, right here. Tell us, what does it take? What is a good young man that you take home? What does he need to possess?
He has to be motivated. He has to be driven. He has to be, I don't know, he has to be faithful. He has to be a lot. So.
Okay.
Morals, yes.
And
values.
And morals and values.
Yes, have a plan.
So listen, young guys who are watching the show right now, young ladies, the young people are speaking. These are the college youngsters. And they telling you if you got to step to them, you got to step right. And guess what? That's how you need to be in your life too. Stop stepping to everything. Everything ain't for you. Sometimes instead of stepping, sometimes you got to just stomp and get it out the way. What do you say? I'm with the young people at Harris-Stowe, showing you how to do it and how to put it down today, okay? Okay. What do you say? It's Mr. Gary. I need you to come to BMO Bank. That's right. BMO Bank. It's located in Creve Coeur. They've got a great deal just for you. 2 for 1. It's the 2 for 1 deal. That's right. Take in $100, keep your account open for 4 months, and they're going to put $200 in your account. It's as simple as that. So don't go into the bank looking for a little piggy bank. Don't go into the bank looking for some little cups and mugs. Go into the bank and find some money. They've got money in those places. BMO Bank, my bank. What do you say? I need you to go in and say that you are their people and they've got something for you today. Okay? Okay. What do you say? It's Mr. Gary, the king of hospitality. Guess what? I got some new people I need you to check out. You know, I always say okay, but guess what? Now we're going to say Joe-K while we're here. You know why? Because it's all about Joe-K cars.
Joe-K cars, St. Louis, Missouri.
See, them your people. Just like that. They're friendly. They just come up on you, and they're ready to make a deal with YOU. So listen, get that income tax check. Write down on your list what you want. Maybe it's a second car, it's a nice car, it's a clean car. They got the cars that end all cars and great customer service, and they're gonna take care of YOU. Joe-K? Joe-K. What do you say? It's Mr. Gary, the king of hospitality. Why am I the king of hospitality? Because with over 30 years of customer service and hospitality do's and don'ts, I can take you where you need to be. I get to take you to where you need to see. And right now, I want you to see what a lavish buffet looks like, okay? Now, a lot of you all say, you know what, girl, I can cook. Oh, my papa, he can cook. Granddaddy, he can cook. Grandma, she can cook. And she can just do the catering. Guess what? Wrong answer. Now, maybe she can cook to you because when you all were growing up, you ate her food. You knew it wasn't good, but you knew you didn't have a choice. That don't mean that your grandma is a caterer. That don't mean that your grandpa is a caterer. And it don't mean that your mom and your daddy is a caterer. And sometimes it doesn't even mean that you are a caterer. Let me take a break to show you all what we need to do. Look at this. When you come to the buffet, you need to have the plates here, right? How do you set up the buffet and then there's nothing to eat on or eat out of? You see the napkins here, you see the forks, you see the cutlery, right? This means when you come to the line, you get a plate, you get your napkins. Now, notice how I got only one plate. I ain't do like your people do. Y'all know your people. They get 2 plates. You know why? Because they getting greedy. And stop using the old story story, the lie that you tell, say, well, I got to get one because my grandma, she is sitting down over there and she can't come through the line. Y'all know good and well y'all lying. You know good and well that you getting that plate so you can fill both of them up, okay? Once you get your plate, then you come and you look and see. Stop eating with your eyes. Do you understand what I'm saying? Look and see what you really, really want. Stop filling these plates up with stuff that you know you're not going to even eat, stuff that you don't want, right? And remember, when you come to an event and there's appetizers that's there, that means that they are appetizers. This don't mean it's for your whole meal. This don't mean that you're just going to fill up on everything. That means that you should have had something before you came. It's an appetizer, something to carry you over, okay? Now look at this. We started fresh and healthy. You see this healthy salad here? It's got cucumbers. It has strawberries. I mean, cantaloupe. It is delicious. And guess what? It's healthy. Now, I know a lot of you all listen to the news reports and you heard that they're saying cut this sugar out, cut the sugar out. A lot of you all with diabetes, diabetics, this is something that's healthy and great. Look at these grapes. Now, you can always garnish. What I love about a good garnish is because guess what? It's real. See what I'm saying? Get them garnishments from the 1970s and the 60s. You know how they had on plastic grapes? Don't put plastic grapes on your buffet because people are going to try to eat them, right? Now, look at these. Real peppers. You understand what I'm saying? This is how you garnish to make it look right and tight. Now listen, you see this? A spoon. That means that when you come through the buffet, right, it's a spoon. You should not have to wait before you can eat at the buffet. You coming through the buffet, and guess what they're going to do? If you don't have something for them to end up taking the food out with, this is what they're going to do. They're going to take their fork. And before you know it, they done went all in they plate. Am I lying? Is that what they do? Have everything prepared for the people. You come down and look how crisp and clean the presentation looks. And I want you to zoom in real quick on the people who are the servers with the caterers. You see how they look nice, right? You don't have somebody in a t-shirt. You don't have somebody in a sweatshirt. One person got an apron on. The other person ain't got no shoes on. The other person don't have no gloves on. It needs to look nice and uniform. When we move down here, you see this is a nice macaroni salad. For all y'all at home who think that every time you come to an event, you got to have chicken wings, muscatoli, and green beans, and some rolls. Out of here. Stop it. Cut it out. All you need to do is to have something nice, light, and change it up every now and then so they can have something delicious. Now look at this chicken here. It's out of the box. You see what I'm saying? It's nice. They've got a nice glaze, dipping sauces in here with it, right? And what I really love about them is this. If you see how it is here, because you know your people love them some chicken. Oh, Lord, they love them some chicken. They cut the chicken up like this, right? And so this way, all of you all who are used to going to the buffet and getting 30 and 40 chicken wings, you won't be doing that here. You understand what I'm saying? Stop it. Do something different, and you see it's healthy. All right. The next thing we have is the sweets. You know, we have so many people, first of all, who can't eat a lot of sweets. But then the other part to it is we have a lot of people who just want a little something. You know, they don't want a full cake. They don't want a full, here it is. Petit fours, you understand? And all types of different petit fours. Something for the people who like chocolate, something for the people who like the fruits, the strawberries, something for the people who like red velvet cake, cheesecake. It's just a little bit of a lot for everyone. So what do you say? What do you say? The next time that you're planning that family reunion, the next time you're planning that church function, when you're doing an event, presentation rules the nation. Do you see how good this presentation looks that's here? This is how you need to think about it, right? And most importantly, get you some professional people when it comes to your catering. See, a lot of you all want to go ahead and get these bootleg people. Y'all know who the bootleggers are. They're the people who you say, okay, well, we can do it, and you pay the discount price. And then you wanted but you didn't want discount service. Am I right? Huh? I'm going to say it again. You pay the discount price, but you don't want discount service, right? And y'all know your people. Some of y'all take your food stamps, and when you take your food card and you swipe it, right, you taking the caterer shopping so that you can get what you want. And so now you think that you can get, am I lying, y'all? No. Now, y'all know good and well I'm telling the truth. You know why? Because I'm Mr. Gary. And so I want you to know that in the line, always make sure you remember there's somebody behind you. So don't hold up the line, right? Don't think that just because somebody told you to go stand in the line for them till it was your turn, then now they can come get in the line. No, they jump in the line, right? Home-style catering is the name of the company that provided this spread, right? And they wanted me to remind you, remember, yeah, there is someone always in the background. And in that case, where's she at? Hit the curtain. Hit the curtain for me. Home-style, hit the curtain. Hit the curtain. Look at her run. Look. In the true... Wait a minute. Girl, wait, we just gonna have a little fun with you. Listen, and this is what I want you to know. In the true meaning and tasting of catering, when you put the food on the table, you can run, but you can't hide. Because if the food is no good, they're going to find you and tell everyone never to use you again. So caterers, I'm holding you responsible. Make sure that the food is right, the price is right, and your service is right. And guess what? And if it is, you won't have to do like this young lady and run and hide. Here, cover her back up. Cover her back up. Okay? Okay. Ain't nobody asked you who you was helping. Come on over here with me, Jaletta. I'm trying to see you done went and got some stuff out your grandmother's closet, girl, and you just selling things. Talking about that you got to have some money to put in church tomorrow.
I will.
Okay, so what's this, the congratulations, the little,
water globe.
The water globe. Girl, everybody done graduated. Already, this was somebody that gave you this as a gift?
No.
And you trying to sell
no.
it? I'm just playing. I'm just playing with you.
I know.
That's right there. And look like you got some Christmas ornaments.
Right, those are my uncles.
These your uncles?
Those are my uncles.
Girl, you done took these Christmas ornaments off somebody's tree last year. No. And you done bought them out here because look at the box. Girl, the box dirty. This ain't no new Christmas ornament. Look at this. Look at this. Gillette out here trying to
believe that?
Can you
believe that?
And Gillette, girl, and you just as surprised as you want to be.
Sure.
Oh my God, Gillette.
Hold on. Look at the pretty pictures.
Oh, look at the pretty pictures. What you got, Gillette, there? Some pretty pictures.
Weren't those beautiful?
These are beautiful.
And you hang them up on
Ooh la la. Oh, that's nice, Gillette.
That is so pretty.
Charm.
Yes.
Ooh la la. And guess what? Here you are right here.
Fabulous.
Fabulous. No, that ain't who you are. Here you are right here.
Attitude.
Attitude.
That ain't me.
Now, Gillette, now we see, girl, you got some hula hoops. Now, what we got going on here? Tell us about it.
These are hula hoops by Gillette that I make. These are.
You make these?
Yes, I do.
Okay, tell us about them.
These are weighted adult-size hula hoops.
Weighted adult-size hula hoops.
Yes, and they're for the women, and it keeps it keeps all them lumps and bumps off the side.
Okay, well, let me see with the stuff. I want to see if you got some lumps and bumps. Okay, she cool, y'all. See you do it. All right.
And you just hula hoop.
Okay, girl.
I can do this give me the telephone. I can talk on the phone for hours and hula hoop.
Okay, well, keep doing it.
I am.
Can't you do some tricks or something, girl?
No, we ain't doing no tricks.
You ain't doing. You just standing there.
Yeah.
She ain't did nothing fun.
But that's okay. It's getting all them lumps off.
Okay. Raise one leg up or something.
I'm gonna hold the mic and I'm gonna let you do it.
No, I can't do it, girl.
Yes, you can.
Okay, wait a minute. Hold on. Okay, here you go. Hold the mic.
And just start moving. You are not moving enough.
I ain't moving enough.
No, you're not moving enough.
Baby, they had you out here on Delmar and Sarah and Stinky and every place else talking about hula hoopers.
Start moving.
Y'all ready? Here we go.
Ah!
There we go. Just like that, right? We're here. We are with Gillette. We're getting it in. Gillette, how can people find you if they want to end up getting one of these?
They can give me a call at 314-308-7153.
Gillette, now slow down. Say that again.
314-308-7153 and ask for Miss J.
Miss J.
Yes.
Well, what if they call and they want a date? Because you just gave out your number on TV.
That's okay. No dating allowed.
No dating allowed. You married?
Yes, I am.
Okay, well, did your husband have a problem with you giving out your number?
No.
Is that your number or your husband's number?
It doesn't matter.
Is he going to screen the calls first?
No.
Them your people, baby. Listen, Gillette, everything going good in the marriage?
Yes.
You don't need a new one?
A what?
You don't need a new husband?
No.
Well, I tell you what, after the way you gave out